Ireland is enjoying a spell of warmer than average weather, certainly a lot warmer and brighter than it's been for most of the year so far. Temperatures climbing as high as 21 degrees today. Plenty of sunshine expected into the weekend. To find out the extent of it and what we'll get in Clare, we're joined now by Alan O'Reilly from Carlow Weather. Alan, good morning to you.
Good morning, Alan.
And when I say good, I really do mean good. We're all delighted. What is driving, though, this current spell of warm, settled weather across Clare and Ireland, Alan, particularly given how miserable most of 2026 has been?
Yes, we finally have high pressure. So all those low pressure systems that were moving across the Atlantic and coming up from the south as well have finally moved away, and we have high pressure close to or over Ireland, generally keeping us nice and settled. There is a few showers, as you heard there in the weather forecast after the news tonight, and there is a risk of a few thunderstorms moving up, mainly overnight for Clare. They'll clear away by morning or at least early tomorrow, Saturday. And that high pressure then sits very much right around us for the rest of the weekend and into next week.
Brilliant. Apart from the thunderstorms, it sounds absolutely great. But I suppose, how typical, Alan, is it to see high pressure dominate for such an extended period in late April?
Yes, we can get these spells of dry, settled weather. We had, if you remember, May last year, we had a long spell of very dry, settled, sunny spells as well. The terms of with climate change, you get these wetter spells and then you get these drier spells, which kind of is a little bit tricky for the farming community, etc. People trying to grow, because you go from being very, very wet for the last 6 months to now having a dry spell. But in general, temperatures can climb, in April right into the mid-20s even rarely. But, it is above average. But if we didn't have that easterly wind, it would actually be a lot warmer. So Shannon did hit over 20 degrees yesterday. It was the warmest spot in the country. And it may well be one of the warmer spots again today. But there's just further down in the southwest, the people of Kerry are cursing the clouds, because they do have cloud in the southwest again this morning.
Okay, so Shannon doing pretty well. How is the rest of Clare looking by comparison?
It's looking pretty good, but there will be cooler temperatures tomorrow, because there will be some more cloud around. So temperatures will be back down a bit tomorrow. And, sunshine will be hit and miss. But overall, if you look at the bigger picture, okay, Sunday, probably some more cloud. But next week, we're looking at lots of sunny spells, lots of dry, settled weather, temperatures probably 17, 18 degrees for much of next week, maybe cooling down a little bit more towards the end of it. But, we look like we really, apart from those showers tonight, probably have another 7 to 10 days without much rain, really.
Hallelujah. That's what we're all saying anyway. I don't know, obviously you can talk about forecasts of 7 to 10 days, Alan, but looking further ahead than that, if possible, could this be an early sign of a good summer ahead, or is it too far off at this point to really make any sort of predictions?
Yeah, too far off really to go beyond the 7 to 10 days. But we can often get an early dry spell and still have a good summer. So I wouldn't be calling this our summer just yet.
Okay, that sounds promising, which is as much as we can hope for at this point, and nice weather at the moment. Alan, hope you enjoy it as well, and thanks so much for joining us on the show.
Thanks, take care.